I'm not letting people revise history. I'm not letting people come on and talk about Kobe like Kobe wasn't one of the best that not only played, but that came in as a 17-year-old against grown men. And by the time this man was 22 years old, he had a few championships and he was busting the best of the best ass. If y'all don't knock that shit off, I'm talking to y'all at home, the fucking media talking heads, the ones that casually throw names around like, bro, if you don't knock it off, you weren't like that. It's okay. Not everybody could be Kobe. Not everybody could wear those size, you know what I mean, size shoes that he had. Yeah, I'm not going down into detail about this because what's said on the internet and the digital space is said. It's the internet. But when it comes to real respect and real recognizing real, this man, Kobe Bean Bryant, is immortalized not just because of his basketball. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like this man, he is way bigger because of the character, because of what we witnessed him go through. We didn't care if we didn't care about certain failures. The real Kobe fans didn't care about the failures. They didn't care about the naysayers. The real Kobe fans, the real Mamba fans that I'm talking to didn't care about who he was competing with. We know who fucked with Kobe and who didn't. I know who fucked with Kobe and who didn't. I'm not going to say I knew Kobe the best at all. I won't say that. You know, I'm not going to disrespect all his relationships. I'm not going to do that. But what I will say is put respect. Put respect where it's due, y'all. We know who Kobe fucked with. That's the thing. We not letting people revise history. At the end of the day, when I look at the way that people are treated when they're no longer here, right? That bothers me. He's not able to sit in front of us and give us the takes or give us the, you know, how he feels about his own takes. But bro, can we just be honest at this point? The man put on the shoes and became 2.0 of one of the greatest of all time play. He obviously is Kobe Bean Bryant, but the man studied the greatest of all time. And this has nothing to do with rankings. This has everything to do with just the culture recognizing. Like, right? I'll give you another name, right? That we're not going to allow people to revise history. Hakeem Olajuwon, y'all. Salams to my big brother, man. Salams to Hakeem. We're not going to let people pretend like Hakeem was not that. Before there was a Tim Duncan, there was a Hakeem Olajuwon. Now, I'm not comparing the two. I'm not. But I'm saying, before there was a Kobe, there was a Mike. Before there was a Mike, there was a Julius Irving. You guys got to really, like, just put it in perspective for how I am saying these things, y'all. This has nothing to do with comparing anybody, right? Now I'll give you my 2 cents. Y'all are arguing over who's the GOAT. I don't care. I don't care who the GOAT is. I don't care because basketball is bigger than the GOAT. And even the GOATs of basketball will tell you that. Basketball is bigger than the GOATs. Basketball is bigger than these media fan votes, these media voted awards. This man, Kobe, had 1 MVP. Why do you think that is? It maybe because we're missing out the context that there was a span of time where nobody really fucked with him, or people were looking at him different, or his peers were teaching him different that y'all don't really know about. Hakeem Olajuwon winning 2 championships when Mike left. The reason why I brought up Hakeem is because he's a Muslim brother in the NBA, playing, fasting, giving people 40 while fasting during Ramadan. Fasting, giving people 40. It's doable. That's what I'm saying. The things that I was involved in, you know what I mean? It's not just involved in, but the things that I've committed to, it has a lot of historical context that we're missing out and that the media fails to add in, right? I don't give a fuck who the GOAT is, but y'all not about to just sit here and just disrespect basketball. People just be saying the wildest takes. Who's the best at this? Who's the best at that? Y'all can have that. But when it comes to the basketball culture, it's bigger than the GOATs. Nobody's bigger than the game.
Now we got to go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual.